Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara, where one thought can change your life.
Good morning. This is Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara, and I want to talk to you today about living out your non-negotiables. Non-negotiables are those few things. It's not 10 things. It's those few things in my life that are more than likely related to my core values that I just will not compromise on, that I will not move on, that I want to make sure that these are things in my life that I have identified as constant, that must be there. They related to who I am at my very core. And today it takes a lot of courage to live out and to understand your non-negotiables and make sure that you live out your life, making sure that your non-negotiables don't come in. In order to do that, you first have to understand your core values and understand who you are as a person. What is it that is absolutely important to you? Is faith important to you? Then that may be a non-negotiable in your life. It is not something that I'll put on the table to maybe I'll take it, maybe I won't. It's a constant in your life. It is a non-negotiable. You may have family, and spending time with your family and being engaged with your family is a non-negotiable. Does that mean that there are times when you will not have to sacrifice some time with your family? Absolutely not. But what it does mean is that I won't have anything in my life that will threaten to destroy the fabric of my family. You see, it's a non-negotiable. So I want you to think about today the non-negotiables in your life. And that is going to require you to think into who you are. You know, I always talk about knowing who you are, learning who you are, think into you who you are, think into your core values, and actually sit down. And I would recommend for those of you who have children, make it a family exercise. Sit down. Let's talk about what non-negotiable means. Because there are a lot of things in life that we will negotiate. We will negotiate on a price of a car. We might give in on, I'll take 3 pennies and you take 2. But there are some things that should be non-negotiable. Sit down with your organizations, sit down with your family, and talk about what are our non-negotiables? What are your non-negotiables? Because if you don't decide what the non-negotiables are now, I guarantee you that there will be an opportunity that will tempt you in your life, that will cause you to go outside the boundaries of who you really intended to be. But because you have not sat down and thought of and identified your core values and your non-negotiables, you are more likely to cross the line. Who we are today and who we have ever been is extremely important. It's important in who we work with. It's important in who we engage with. It's important with who we have accountability with. It's important with who's in our organization, who is on what I call the front of your bus. I need to know, if I'm walking closely with you, what are your non-negotiables? And I won't know that until you know that and you live them out. This is Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara.